This is Andi Purewal of Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Dmitry Bivol's promoter, Frank Smith. Frank, a successful night. Dmitry overcoming Canelo in what was a stunning upset victory. Just your immediate reaction, though, to the events that we saw unfold.
Unbelievable win from Dmitry Bivol. He went in there and executed his game plan perfectly. You know, a lot of people would have doubted him coming into this, but you know, people in boxing and we knew what he could do. At the same time, he was in there with the pound-for-pound #1 in Canelo Alvarez. You know, but what a win and what a night for the sport as well. And that, you know, if he chooses that the rematch is the route and both guys, you know, we get there with it, that's a huge fight.
What did you make of the fight, Frank? Just talk me through it from the first round through to the last.
I thought Dimitri's defence was brilliant. You know, there was, you know, Canelo as always vicious punches, but Dmitry didn't seem to break a sweat really in there. But you know, both guys, fair play to them because it was a high-level fight. It was a great fight. You know, I was actually following some of the scorecards throughout. Like Dan Rafael up to the 10th round, I think had it quite close. Wasn't far off at all. Mike Hoppinger had Dmitry Bivol winning every round. You know, the right man got a decision tonight. You know, lots to talk about the scorecards and everything, and I'm sure that'll be looked into. But the right man got the decision. What
did you make of the cards?
I haven't actually seen the round. All I know is the first 4 rounds. It's the only bit I've seen or been told. But you know, I don't think that was right. But I can't talk on the rest of the cards and the rounds because I haven't read it. But like I say, fortunately, the right man got the decision because I believe Dmitry Bivol deserved the win tonight. And you know, take nothing away from Canelo Alvarez because what that man has done in the sport, and you know, he has consistently tried to push himself beyond where anyone thought he could go. You know, and there'll be, as always in boxing, there's always people who have got a thing to say, but Canelo Alvarez deserves a lot of praise as well. And so, yeah.
Seen some comments from Eddie that he feels that maybe Canelo was a bit flat tonight. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether he looked a bit tired as well at some points. But, you know, fair play to Canelo because he made no excuses. Never does make any, you know, I'm sure never made any excuses. I think he felt like he won the fight. Maybe, you know, I'm sure he'll watch it back after this. But, you know, no excuses from him. So, and that's all. You can't ask for much more. The best man won on the night, I believe.
What's bigger, Frank, the rematch with Dmitry Bivol or the Triple G fight?
I think they're both huge fights, and I think, you know, but let's see. I'm sure he's going to take some time out now and see where he goes from here, and you know, whatever he chooses to do, whether he wants to fight Golovkin at 168 or whether we can make the the rematch, you know, with Bivol. You know, they're both huge fights, and he deserves praise for whichever fight he takes.
Frank, just one thing away from this, I was going to get your thoughts on. We've seen Cal Brooks retired officially. Just your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, Cal's had a great career. We worked with him for a long time. Had a great relationship with him. Obviously, he ended it on a high against Amir Khan, and fair play to him because not many fighters do that. You know, not many fighters would come off a win like that. And you know, there would have been a lot of big paydays out there for him. We saw, you know, we made a big offer for Conor Benn. I'm sure there was other offers as well on the table for him, but he's had a great career, and congrats to him and all the best in his retirement.
How are you and Team Bivol celebrating tonight, Frank?
I will go and see my Team Bivol. Yeah, he came up to me in the ring. He was like, "You're my promoter." So he's amazing what he's done. Although I've got a round of golf in the morning, so I'm going to be. I can't start too late because I'm bad enough at golf as it is.
Last one, Frank. Where does Bivol now rank in the pound-for-pound rankings in your opinion?
I think it's hard, like, to say he's pound-for-pound #1 because of what Canelo has done at all different weights against the top at all of those weights. It would be hard to say he goes straight in at pound-for-pound #1, but regardless, he's in, yeah. But like whether he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like what he's done tonight is huge, and lots of people doubted him. A lot of people didn't think he'd do it, and you know, he's got some big nights coming from here.
Frank, it's a pleasure as always. Thanks for speaking to me in Boxing Social.
Thanks, mate.